It's time to get your risk on. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for watching. I'm Digitalic, and we're doing fixed capitals on Alcatraz. And holy shit, I've never seen these two blizzards before. Maybe I have, but that's crazy because we've got the single path through. Now, I'm choosing my capital first, which means I don't have to worry about getting hit. Now, here's the problem. I cap here. Blue is definitely going to cap behind us, and they've got a almost god spawn for this position. So I'm not capping there. Because if I roll blue's cap, all that's going to happen is I'm going to feed to someone else. Now, if I cap here, the chances of Cucaracha are very, very high, but we have to go for the risk. Cut the map in half for the memes. Yeah, I mean, in progressive, 100%. In progressive, I take this cap like every day of the week, maybe even this cap. We're going to get blocked in by the orange player, most likely. Orange probably caps on the 5. Oh, white goes in the corner, so we're not getting Cucaracha today. Let's make an alliance. Oh, white's a bot. Okay, white quit. That's good and bad. Oh, and he went fully offline, which is fantastic. And wait, orange, Cucaracha, and blue. Oh, this is fantastic. I've got a phenomenal position. Yellow wants an alliance. I accept. All right. I don't need to card skip or anything. But I don't really have great cards other than this one. I'm not going to roll a 2 dice because you do not want to lose this roll. I think we leave the 4 where it is and just pull the 3 back up. Yeah, no, orange saved the day, man. This was a god spawn. Was an insane god spawn. And guys, both my YouTube channels are growing. Appreciate you. If you want to help me, make sure you subscribe to both. The links are down in the description. Smash that like button, leave a comment, all that fun stuff. Terminal says 1 up top, easy. Absolutely. No, don't worry. I already... Listen, when I make videos on these settings and I talk about my cap choices, 99% of the time I've already made up my mind, but I'm just talking through my thought process, right? Because it's like cap choice on these settings is everything. I mean, it is for most cap games anyway, but it really is everything. Okay, so we're going to see a war here. Okay, he rolls it out for me. That's fine. You could have allied with me. I would have moved out of the way. Okay, gets bad dice. This is actually helping me. Okay, he won a single dice. If he wins another single dice, I'll lose my mind. It's so hard to win a single dice into a cap. You'll see one every now and then, but like you have to beat 3 dice without tying to win a single dice into a capital. I mean, that's very, very improbable. Holy cow, you got lucky that white only stays in the game if he has a good spawn. I mean, where the hell is the black bot? Oh yeah, black's got the noob corner. And look at the kill guard on orange here. I mean, it's not the easiest spot in the world. I do want to get rid of black. I do want to roll this 3 out also. I mean, maybe we can do both. Okay, well, that settles that. I am going to get rid of black because I don't want them to put troops there. And then I don't care if they put troops behind my capital, but I don't want them to put troops here and do like a world dom roll. Whoa! 3v2. Fail. Always love it and find it so funny when you start and end each game talking in YouTube intro and outro. So surreal from going from YouTube to streams. Yeah, but it's hilarious. There are some viewers that don't watch, like that are new to like Risk live streaming. And I've had some viewers tell me, "Hey man, I left the stream because I thought you were ending the stream." Okay, black's taking the noob corner. No, he doesn't finish. I think he did a splitting arrow. Wait, how do you get an arrow off? Okay, that was just a bug. Because it just looked like he attacked off a 1. I've never seen anything like that. Ah! No, 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 no. Oh, it gets a good dice. Yeah, Swunky, that was just a bug. That was just a bug. That's just a UI, like a GUI bug. Well, black has a bonus. I mean, we can't roll all this turn. That is actually crazy. We're probably just gonna have to wait for a trade. This game screams stalemate to me, though. Not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm a long-time watcher, but this is my first stream. It will probably be something to get used to listening to your YouTube intro and outro. It just saves me a lot of work by doing you know, it's by doing it live. It saves me a ton of editing work. I don't have to go and record intros and then splice them into the video. They're just there, and it's easy. I had my tinfoil hat ready. So overly suspicious on cheaters. Yeah, no, that wasn't cheating. That was just a bug. Man, this guy does not like me. Did I check my cards? I have no. Oh yeah, I do have a set. I'd rather go for a bigger set, I think, though, because I'm not gonna hit a 4, a 6, and a yellow 5. We should probably try and make friends with this guy. That's pronounced chaotic, right? Chaotic. It's not quixotic, right? It's chaotic. Is someone? I'm gonna go for a bigger trade. Let's see if we can get a bigger trade. Okay, black wants to be my friend. Fantastic. Now here's the crazy thing. I mean, black can only attack into like this is gonna be a really strange game. How did we do? No, we got another card. Okay, so we have no choice. We got to start rolling some shit. All right, blue has given up on the orange cap slam and realized that it's not possible. It rarely is when you both are getting 5 troops a turn. Oh, is yellow rolling me out? Oh my god, dude, buddy, or homie. Okay, so he probably wants a card off this 3. So I okay, black takes the white capital. No, knocks blue out of there. It's funny when you do post games from a YouTube live stream where people have, well, we may as well trade here, where people have clearly watched the game because they saw the live stream. It does affect viewer retention. You will see more drop off from the video. Like about 5 minutes in, a viewer will be like, "Oh, I've already seen this. No big deal." Oh, I forgot to fortify. Oh, what a blunder. Look at that. That's low efficiency shit right there. Okay, so blue takes the outer bonus. Does yellow allow that? It's yellow's decision. I have nothing. I can't do anything to stop them. I mean, I can prod them to do it, but I'm not going to. I'll let them make the decision themselves. Honestly, if I was yellow, I would almost let them hold here and empower them to try and get the orange kill. Since this is a fixed caps game, when do you suggest taking the bonus? As early as possible. I'm probably being a little bit conservative here. But it's situation dependent too. Sometimes there's an urgent situation, and like the game I posted yesterday to the YouTube channel, there was an urgent situation. There was a player down here that had a snowball position, so I had to rush to take the top left bonus so I could steal the capital down here. It really is. Like, I mean, I'll roll one of the bot stacks, but I'm not too excited about it. There isn't really a, oh, look at that. Okay. There isn't really a huge rush here, to be honest with you. So let's not even rush. It also depends on my mood. Sometimes I'm chill and I'm just like, cool, man, whatever. Let's play a chill game. Okay, so yellow let blue hold. I think that's the right play. Joe Black says, I actually was watching a game on YouTube, realized I had watched the game live and reached the whole thing again and watched the whole thing again. I'm what you call a super viewer. Hey, thanks, man. Okay, we'll definitely take the bonus next turn, with or without a trade. I'm honestly just in no rush. Hey, 31 viewers on Twitch. Let's go, baby. Thanks for being here, guys. We've got 69 viewers on YouTube. Love you guys. We'll probably peak around 120 to 140. That's the usual peak viewers these days. I remember back in the good old days, before I took my 8-10 months off YouTube, we would get 400 viewers on a live stream. Hey, Sip and Steer with the gift subs. Thanks, man. Appreciate you, brother. All right, let's take the bonus. We get the white kill, but it has no cards attached to it. This could be a long one. Not gonna lie. This game screams stalemate. Because of these blizzards, I can't double team black with yellow. I can't really put black in the dumpster. I mean, I could try, but it'd be like I could card block them. Oh, shit, I didn't see that. I'll say oops. Say oops. Sorry, bro. My bad, brother. My bad. Trade on 4? Negative. Negative on the trade. That's a slightly concerning. Listening to risk videos is how I fall asleep. Yeah, I do. I fall asleep to risk videos too. Sometimes when I find when I fall asleep to risk videos and it starts running through other risk videos while I'm asleep, get some weird ass dreams. I'll tell you that much. Probably won't be any action until blue is able to get enough troops to slam orange. I actually kind of agree with that. And that's going to be a while. Now, does yellow hold that kill guard? Yeah, they do. You ever thought to do a YouTube risk game with other creators? We've talked about it, but it's just... It's one of those organizational nightmare things. We had an idea once where we were going to play a 6-player creators game, and the winner of the game gets the video. So if you win the game, you get to post it on your channel. But that never materialized. So I guess I'm forced to just trade with yellow here. There's not a lot else that we can do. Hey, Emily, how are you? Yeah, and Sip and Steer, thanks for the gift subs again, brother. I got paid today by Twitch. They pay me through PayPal. It's hilarious. And all that money usually gets spent on Uber Eats. I'm out of coffee. Oh, I better order a Starbucks. Drink some rich people coffee. Yeah, this is going to be stale for sure. I don't have enough generation to put black in the dumpster. The best I can do is card block him, and who gives a shit? It will take time for sure. Blue and orange keep giving each other cards. Yeah. No, it's going to take a long time before blue. I mean, what's blue getting? 11? And orange is getting 5? And cards. They're both getting cards. So, like, the question is, can blue ever safely roll orange's capital and survive with yellow open to them? I don't know if that's... I don't know if the answer is yes. Oh, shit. We're on a hype train. Damn. We're on a hype train. Bottoms up. I don't know if anyone gets that reference. I think you need to be in my vintage to know that reference. I mean, someone in the chat must know what song I was just singing. Someone in their 40s. Yeah, Sebastian got it. Well done, Sebastian. You must be at least 35 years old. Or you're a rock enthusiast. I saw them live. I've seen them live twice. Both shows were terrible. Because the first time I saw them in a small city called Winnipeg. And Axl Rose couldn't give two shits. He sat down for half the concert while he was singing. And then the second time I saw him was actually about 15 years ago in Toronto, in his later years. And it wasn't the full band. Like, they'd already lost, you know, they had different whatever rhythm guitarist. And I mean, Axl would come out and he'd be all hyped up, like, yeah, man, I can't see it. And then, like, he'd start burning out 20 minutes later, and he'd slow down. Then he'd leave the stage. He'd come back 10 minutes later, and he's all hyped up again. So we know what he was doing backstage. You know, I've seen a lot of bands in my life. Seen a lot of shows. Some really good, some surprisingly bad. The Black Keys was a band that I saw live in Atlanta, and it was surprisingly boring as hell. No energy. They just stood there without moving, like not even swaying to the beat. It was weird. I've always wanted to see you, Kilted, and VC playing with a couple others battle out Alcatraz progressive caps. Yeah, I mean, you can't decide who the king of Alcatraz is on one game. Ozzy Osbourne came to Halifax a few years back. What a shit show. Just an old man in diapers barely hopping around the stage. Oh, he didn't bite the head off a pigeon? Honestly, I prefer to see when creators don't get first. It's a bit more realistic for me to realize you can't win every game. Well, here's the thing, right? Like, I would love to post all my losses, but 90% of my losses, they happen in the first 5 rounds of the game. Like, and it's not YouTube material. I love posting games where I lose on the dice. That's one of my favorite things. Where I make a play that I like. I think it's a decent play. little bit of risk involved, and I just get absolutely smoked by the dice. I'll post that for sure. Have you seen the clip of Axel jumping on top of Dave Grohl's kit on stage? No, I have not. What do you think of an Alcatraz tournament? VC and I have actually talked a few months ago about co-hosting an Alcatraz tournament. I can't do it, man. I'm having trouble enough keeping up with 2 YouTube channels. This is why I don't play competitive Risk. This is why I only live stream once every 3 days or so. I just can't host a tournament. There's too much involved. Love to see all these comments. Amazing YouTuber. Blue will slam orange, or orange will slam blue. Maybe. I mean, that's the progression of the game. I mean, Black's got the +9 noob corner. He's probably, sorry, the +11 noob corner. He's probably getting 12, though, because he's 13 territories. So I suspect that if I look in the log, it'll tell me that Black's getting 12. Right? Yeah, I'm right. And I'm getting 13. There's not a lot I can do to the Black player here. We might have to negotiate our way out of this game. And I don't think we can even start negotiations until the blue-orange situation is resolved. And so what happens if I card block Black? I take away a couple troops generation per turn. Am I ever going to be able to kill the guy? No. Never. It just doesn't. It's just mathematically impossible. So I love these settings. They're my favorite settings right now. I'm actually addicted to them. But most of the fun happens in these settings in the first 10 rounds. I really like the Black player from the last stream, from the last game. I thought that guy was cool. I thought that was a really cool play. He saw me just playing normal classic fixed, not messing with anybody, and then he saw me get noob slammed. And instead of taking my 5-card kill for 5 troops, he took yellow's 2-card kill for like 13 or 14 or 15 troops or something, and then left me alive, dominated the orange player, and then gave me second. I thought that was absolute money. I'm happy to lose to a player like that. Like, absolutely happy. I think that was such a bro thing to do. And the chances of him being a stream sniper are very minute. The first game gets fired before the stream even goes live. I mean, yeah, if you're on YouTube, you can see my stream schedule and maybe you can attempt something, but that's just highly unlikely. I'll typically join a lobby on the first game too that's not mine, and I'll join it when there's 4 or 5 players in it, so it fills up anyway. Hosting a tournament is a lot of work. It's a shitload of work. It's a shitload of work. I would say it's almost like a full-time gig for the, you know, for the duration of the tournament. 84 viewers on YouTube. Let's go, baby. And don't you worry, guys. I got nowhere to be. So, if this game's stale, we'll play it out, and then we'll start another one, and that one will be more exciting. Fingers crossed. So, we know the Black player isn't extremely skilled because they're rolling 3v1s for cards when they absolutely don't need to. Make Pete do it. I love Pete's tournament. If I was going to go back to competitive Risk, I would start with the Kill Pete Open. I mean, 1,200 players or whatever the hell he had in the first or second one. That's just wild. Hey, Orange may be quitting here. Pete hates Alcatraz. Yeah, he doesn't hate it, and he doesn't hate it. He just doesn't like it. He used to hate it, but like I'm in a content creators Discord group where we're all in there, we're all chatting, and Kilted VC and we're in there like showing off the crazy shit that we do in Alcatraz, like, and we were laughing the other day because we were talking about how like I'll record an Alcatraz video, then I'll go to save the file, and I'll call it sick Alcatraz banger double cucaracha noob smash fest. Then I'll hit save and it'll say this file name already exists. Because I mean, listen, the craziest shit happens on Alcatraz. There is no question about it. The craziest shit happens on this map. Hey Johnny, how are you, buddy? Good to see you. What's the status on Orange here? Still online. Yeah, but I love Alcatraz games where you yoink one or two caps in the first 3 rounds, and then like, and in fixed that can be game ending, right? I mean, it still might take you 40 minutes to close the game, but just taking those 2 caps and securing them basically means you've won the game. So you took all the, like, you take 90% of the risk in the first 2 rounds. Which is good, because if the risk doesn't hit, you can just go do something else. You can go start another game. Did you hear what Pete said about the King of Alcatraz trophy with hot buns? He hated it. Yeah, no, listen, Pete says he hates Alcatraz all the time, but I've talked to him. He doesn't actually hate it. He just thinks it's stupid. I guess, you know, Pete's more like, I guess he doesn't see the fun of just having 4 players cap in the same bonus and they all noob slam each other, and one person rises victorious out of the ashes and now has a plus 19 mega position. It just he is online, just not taking cards. Yeah, which is weird. I mean, well, I just got a cough for a second. Hold on, I'm gonna go on mute. See, I don't agree with the no taking cards here. I'll just, if you look at it, let me just play my turn. If you're battling someone, you may as well trade. I think you may as well trade with them. Because if you don't, you card block both of us. It means that both of you are getting less troops relative to the rest of the board. I don't know. That's just the kind of way I look at it. I would trade with him here too. See you, man. I wish I could keep watching, but it's 1 in the morning. Looking forward to rewatching the stream tomorrow morning. Thanks, Ethan, man. Have a good night. Enjoy Australia, man. I'm sure it's warmer. I mean, it's not that cold in Toronto right now, but, you know, the cars are frosted. All the snow melted. We had so much snow for Toronto. It was just, we had an outrageous amount of snow. And it all came in like a week. We had an insane snowfall. And I grew up in an area that gets tons of snow, so it's not like I'm not used to it. But for Toronto, we had an insane snowfall. I go out, I spend 2 hours shoveling the driveway, digging out cars, all that stuff. And in Toronto, I don't know about your cities, but in Toronto, you have to shovel the government property, the sidewalk in front of your house. Even though the government owns it, you are responsible to keep it safe. So I crack the ice. I salt too a little bit with pet friendly, blah blah blah. Anyway, I do all that shit. A day later, another 1.5 foot of snow, and I'm back out there, and I'm doing it all over again. Last time I farmed a bot in the bottom left bonus, I won it. Nice. Australia is the best, especially the west coast of Australia. I thought everyone was on the east coast in Australia. Isn't like Australia like 5% populated and then 95% outback? I just watched a 3-hour fixed classic game of yours, which is highly entertaining. I'm curious to know which one, Eminem. If you want to drop a link to that, I'll take a look at it. Because I haven't posted a 3-hour classic fix game in a long time. Very long time. At some point, it'll be worth taking yellow cap. Black and blue couldn't do anything about it. How wild is it that black has not missed a card yet on a 3v1 roll? Okay, what round are we on? We're on round 21. Yeah, I mean, he started rolling them probably. He's due. He's due, Sip and Steer. We will see him. We will see him win. We'll lose one soon. Yeah, I could take the yellow cap for sure at some point, but I could get the dreaded minus 2x roll. Okay, here we go. He's gonna fail this one. Nope. That's a good little side game to keep us entertained. Is how let's we can bet on which round Black's gonna lose the 3v1. Can anyone progress this game? Well, yeah, anyway, I could just suicide. I could also just quit and start a new game. There's also that, right? Shoveling your sidewalks is for insurance reasons mostly. Well, yeah, that's true. Like liability reasons for sure. But it's not my property, right? So but the in Toronto you do have a legal obligation to shovel your sidewalk or you will be fined. Okay. Something. Okay, that helps. That doesn't help me. That doesn't help me, Yellow. I guess he wasn't doing it to help me. Oh, he failed the kill. Oh, this guy's got some weird bugs, man. Some weird-ass bugs. Yeah, Yellow got bored, for sure. Black's not going to take this capital. He's going to give it up. Wait, maybe Orange takes the capital. Orange is going to take the capital. Don't open him. Thank you. Yeah, we'll block Black. I'm just not doing it right away. I want to see if blue removes Orange. We will definitely block black. I kind of want to remove orange from blue's bonus. I don't want orange opening up blue's capital to me. Himboed god caps. I'm not sure what that means. Oh, black's pulling up. Black's getting ready to pull up on me. Our alliance is over. Okay. No, he's going for some slammage. All right, you want to pull up on me? I'm okay with that, bro. I think blue's a homie. Pull off. He's just going to throw all of his reinforcements into me every turn? Fantastic. Do it. Please do it. 2 front war. Well, look, I'm getting 20 a turn. I'll trade with blue. I'm happy to trade with blue. I mean, blue can have the bonus if they want. Now, I am vulnerable to blue big stacking on me, right? Very vulnerable to that. If blue and black coordinate, it could be bad for you. Yeah, for sure. But I can always retreat. I can always retreat to capital. This isn't a winning play. Like, I need blue not to big up on me. But I think blue is kind of focused on... Ooh, we have to use this. Well, no, you don't want to trade the three dudes, so you have to use it. Is Risk the only game you play? Pretty much. I do play a couple FPSs, most like Counter-Strike every now and then. You can only retreat to 1 cap is the problem. Yeah, that's fine, though. That's totally fine. He's getting good dice. Holy shit. He's getting insane dice. Dude, this guy's dice are ridiculous. What is this? Well, dude, I wasn't gonna hit that. I already told you to attack that. There's something seriously messed up about this guy's dice. Dude, sue into me, bro. Please, for the love of God, sue into me. Whatever, Black, just keep rolling me, bro. I don't care. I wouldn't mind being orange here, actually. Yeah, totally. Orange is keeping blue from big stacking on me. This guy's running his timer now.
This is fine. This is fine.
Please suicide into me, Black. Please come off your capital. Please come off your cap. Pathetic move by Black. Hey, 100 viewers on YouTube. Let's go. Revenge, then just do it, dude. Come off capital. What are you doing? What was that? What, like, honestly, what was that? I'm not even gonna break blue. You didn't trade with him. But if I trade with him, I break his bonus. Ah, these players. Wait. No, it's not bot movement. Wait, what? This is the weirdest game I've ever played. What is going on? And Black, why are you running your timer, bro? Honestly, if I'm orange, I consider taking this role and killing the guy. Whoops. I did it anyway. I actually didn't mean to do that. All right, we win now. This was the most glitched out game in the world. Orange trades from blue, who cares? There's nothing they can do to me. This game's over. And guess what? I'm going to give orange second because blue runs his timer. Now, I put troops here in case blue came back at me. And I needed to fortify to here and also come back off black. I don't know. I just thought of it quickly and executed it. Blue at least has balls. Dude, this was a wild game. It's an absolutely wild game. Oh, dude, the game's over. Blue got a good 0% roll. Dude, he got a great roll. Taking 118 off on a 0% roll is, like... That's pretty good. I'd still give orange second. Yeah, it's just going to take a long time. Yeah, good game, guys. All right. Well, if the black player is gonna stall every turn, then this is gonna take a long time. So when I snap my fingers, we're gonna go into the future. Oh, he quit. Okay. All right. Good game, buddy. This is one of the weirdest games I've played in ages. I also think he glitch. Yeah, black's definitely got some glitch shit going on. That's for sure. Oh, what are the odds on this? What's a 333 on 199? That must be 0. 38%? Oh, baby, let's go! Obviously, I could have just killed orange that turn, pulled all the troops in, but that felt good. That felt good. Wait, is this guy stalling too? That blue player was weird. He suicides into me, and then he then he suicides into orange. I think orange is quitting. I don't think he's stalling. Hey, MNGA with the gift subs. Thanks, guys. Thank you so much, man. 5 gift subs. Very generous. Thank you so much. Just spawned in basement on Alcatraz with 15 troops. That's sick. I think this guy's quitting. Or is he a baby too? No, that looks like... Well, no, he didn't play his turn. Orange should step off the cap. You don't say. You don't say. Hey, we're up to 115 viewers on YouTube, guys. Thanks for being here on a Friday. Really appreciate you. We're having some fun. And we're creating content for the second channel. This is... My live streams are feeder for the second channel. And again, any insane banger that we get will also go to them. That could go to the main channel. So this guy's also stalling. So now I'm mad that I gave this guy second. What an absolute baby. All right. Let's get the narc sheet out. All right. Let's rat on this guy. Stall turn timer every turn when trapped in endgame. Oh, he's offline now. I think he just went offline. Okay, he went offline. We cannot world dom, but I believe that this is a 100% roll in his capital. It is. Let's go. Yeah, GG. Really crazy game. Really crazy game. This will most likely be on the second channel. So if you see it on the second channel, feel free to watch it again or not watch it or whatever you... If you want to help the channel, you can just let it play in the background all the way through, if you know what I'm saying. User retention. All right. Yeah, I'm not expecting much here. Blue was an expert. Yellow was an intermediate. Black was an expert. White was a novice. And orange is intermediate. All right, guys. If you liked the video, don't forget, like, share, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitch, Kick, and X. The links are down in the description. Subscribe to both my YouTube channels. And until I see you next time, keep fighting that good fight.